Hi gardening friends, this is Lark. Welcome to Tea Time Tuesday. I'd like to show you the first gardening video of our growing season. That's our new shed. Some Eagle Scout put it up for us, part of his badge. It's looking really good down here. I forgot to tell you, I'm in Wisconsin, Zone 5. And we had a mild spring. Very mild. Warmer than usual. Probably started growing about a month before we usually do. I had things in April, my greens. We had a few really cold days, below freezing. But everything seemed to take it okay. Where do I start? Well, I decided this season I'm not going to talk for a full half hour. I will try to be quick. We got all our new raised beds in here at 3 Pillars, senior living community. I had this bench put in here. Somebody donated it, and so far they like it because they need to rest. It's walker friendly. They've even had one of them have that motorized scooter. Okay, so part of this was last year, this part here. Weeds are coming up through the gravel. And Dave sprays with that 30% vinegar. Okay, the new part, which starts about right here, is I laid cardboard for them. Really overlapped a lot, and in hopes that no weeds come up, or very few. It would be surface weeds. This year there were 2 pots left over, so I planted fingerling potatoes that I bought from the grocery store, organic. These in the pots have black spot and are starting to get yellow leaves. I take it it's some kind of fungus, and yes, I think I read you could put cinnamon on, but I don't think powdered cinnamon. I'm going to dink around with that. We'll just see what I get out of it. These are the new raised beds. This was the area, if you remember, I was gardening in the ground. Well, I covered it in cardboard, and then they made these raised beds. They're probably about 4 by 6. And all but one are taken. So, a new lady moving in said she wanted it, but then decided, no, not this year. So I'm going to grow something in there just for everybody. These people here still have their in-ground, but they always keep it so nice. So nice. Okay, let's take a look at my beds. This year I'm using a lot of the insect netting. Number 1, I used it on my sugar snap peas. That way my birdies don't get them. And now they're starting to set peas. That's a good thing. Concrete mesh or pig panel they call it. I put them up. Our maintenance guy got me some pipes. So on each of my 3 raised beds I have trellises. Okay? And they will stay in permanently. I am growing on the other trellises cucumbers, and then this one over here green beans. And then I will do a second crop on this one here, I think, the peas, for hopefully a late summer harvest. I bought starts. Most of my plants are starts at an organic store, grocery store, and they're doing well. I have broccoli. I have 3 broccolis. I have some leaf lettuce. I have butter crunch lettuce, and I've harvested 2 of those heads already. Swiss chard. What is that? Nasturtiums, Indian, Empress of India, I think it's called. Beets, more Swiss chard, kale, and then I planted a tiny kale in there for later. I am having slug damage, so I bought some stuff this year that's called Sluggo Plus. It's supposed to take care of the earwigs also. We'll see. I just started using it. Next year, Lark, note to self, you start using slug bait before you even think you have to. Here, I just extended the netting because a baby woodchuck got in here and ate all the tops, most of the tops off my carrots. So there is some scallions in here, or green onions. Those are my yellow onions. Now, they're propped up with twigs because I waited too long. Next year, I will support them with string and some sticks. The wind came through here and just laid them flat. So I stuck red twigs in just to support them through the growing season. Now the granite stops here, the crushed granite. And I decided I was going to continue to grow up along the fence. So I have rosemary that I wintered, and Swiss chard, some, what do you call it? Holy basil with a purple flower. This ground is amended really good, really good. That's borage outside the fence, and there's some in the fence. I got 2 lemon verbenas. Now I'm trying something, because when I dug up my lemon verbenas last year, they went into such shock, and I wasn't faithful about taking care of them down in our basement under grow lights. So this year I put them in pots and sunk the pot. I bought 4-inch pots of lemon verbena, and then I put them in a 6-inch, I think it is. So we'll see if they do better in transplant. I have one more lemon verbena, and that's under that netting. See if it does better growing in the ground. No pot. An experiment. Garlic chives are in that corner. And that's my stash bucket with some of my tools and Sluggo and fertilizer. Along this fence, the whole fence, I'd say it's about 20 feet, is calendula. So calendula I eat and use to make oil infusion, and the holy basil I will be drying for my tea. These onions are a red onion, and I buried them a little deeper so they don't seem to be flopping over so much. Cilantro's gone to seed already, but I did plant some new stuff too. Basil, little slug damage, but it's coming. Cayenne peppers. Come on, it is here. We usually don't, we just put in our warm season tomatoes and peppers. Wow, I am a happy girl. More nasturtiums. I eat them, the leaves and the flowers. So I had planted, I think, about 8 plants. Some bell peppers. My tomatoes. Tomato is, I haven't grown this one before. Mortgage lifter. Flowers and some tomatoes starting. These were in 4-inch pots. But they've been in the ground now for, it's 11th, June 11th, May 11th. Yeah, about 3 weeks. Some cucumbers up this trellis. Market More, I believe these are. some Malabar spinach. Just starting. Saving seed of my parsley, and I have a new parsley plant. I'm trying stevia. Any hints on growing stevia? I plan on powdering it, but do you have any other ideas for me? That's my new parsley. Garlic. I just picked my scapes. Do you believe how tall that is? Wow. This is all calendula here with some chives at the end there. I have one bag of manure that's going in after I pull this garlic out, which is probably about 3 weeks. But that garlic, I picked my biggest cloves again, like I always do. But this is the 3rd year of amending the soil. 2nd year with chopped leaves, a lot of chopped leaves and a lot of comfrey leaves. So I'm guessing the soil's really good. I did fertilize with garden tone, some worm castings, and I keep all the soil mulch this year. All the straw I had on the ground in that garden where we put the new raised beds, I put it all in the bed. Plus, there was like 4 inches, no more, 8 inches of crushed leaves, and they're gone. They're gone. The worms took care of them. Some garlic that I had dropped last winter, and it started growing outside the bed, so I planted it this spring. Like I need more. There's 98 cloves, I think, this year. I planted them farther apart, so that could be why I'm getting thicker stems. But we'll see how big the garlic is. It's the variety is music and hardy German, I think. I think that's what it's German, hardy German. I did plant another succession of cilantro, green beans, pole beans, and potatoes. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you now, this is an experiment. These potatoes, fingerling, same ones as those over there, are in my soil. And then those others in the pot that have the spots and the yellow leaves is some bag soil. It's good bag soil, but yeah, I don't know why. Give me a idea of what I did wrong in those pots. It's very loose. Oh, those darn, look at how they nibbled off. Here's my other lemon verbena. We've been eating a lot in here. A lot. Amazing. Beets are doing good. I like having it covered. So, my gardening friends, what else can I tell you? I had a wonderful winter. Can't remember. Did I have COVID? I know I did have COVID, but it wasn't real bad, and I got through it. Really getting into herbs and herbal teas, herbal infusions, trying to grow old gracefully and healthy. So take care, my friends, and I'll give you another tour. Maybe we'll talk to somebody if there's ever anybody down here besides me. We got a lot of nice people this year. Probably 4 new gardeners. So take care. And please say hi. Stop by and say hi. Bye-bye.